It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Slow University, bro. The playoffs are here, as y'all can see, bro.
We've got an ultra-important divisional round.
Undefeated in the regular season, and we played homeboy at the last game of the regular season, and we won. I can't remember how many points we won by, but I think it was about double digits, I believe. That. We're going to play smart, take every point you can get because it is the playoffs. We're not going to do nothing stupid. This formation.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it.
Hello.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Good shit, Bullet.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Here's Purdy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys in the circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He always gets me with that shit, bro.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Look at that.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good
check Bucky Irvin on these routes. I forgot he likes to do that.
On this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of
I can worry about the backside. Just keep Bucky Irvin.
Time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Open man is Jerron Jennings.
Man.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Yellow.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Bullet.
And he's got fire move. Second and a couple.
That's easy, Bullet.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Purdy looking to throw.
Get the fuck out of here.
Feet down, yes, touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 28 yards.
Good pass by
and
him.
the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Good pass by
His
him.
extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
DB's got to wake up. He just got a 3rd and 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro.
I knew he was going to throw it to Bucky Irvin. It's okay, though.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
If he didn't tackle him, that was to the crib, though. I ain't going to lie. Ringo might have cribbed that guy.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty.
One block away.
For a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
One block away.
Brandon, To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Richardson finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Well, that's good for a first down.
I'll just throw it where you move.
Guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving.
It's like a puzzle piece.
Season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. On first down, it's Genty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the zone read, a give to Genty. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That's how you hold the ball, Ginger.
Moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line.
Now we're in field goal range.
Look at their offense. They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Damn.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Check, smash. Check.
Right back to Genty on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Good. We got 3 points.
New set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
That was a terrible block by you, bro.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
He got a ball first, so I'll gladly take my 3.
Okay, break.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Genty.
Thank you.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another 49er first down.
Richardson working from the gun. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
There's nothing open.
Brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Hurt. Here we go. Check.
The run straight ahead.
Thank you.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ashton Genty, a 15-yard touchdown run.
Good shit, Genty.
And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Now let's get a stop.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Each team's in it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
He's smart.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Why didn't they adjust?
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end.
Y'all finna piss me off.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first
So why was that shit like that? That don't make sense.
So much of
We
the
were in
game
balance.
today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes.
Come on, bro.
Linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Now they'll shift things around. Purdy.
What?
Cortland Sutton with a second touchdown here in this first half.
He got me.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra
Defense
point
went
up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I don't know why in that nickel mug they got stuck. Like they didn't know what to do, bro. Now I knew as soon as he saw me stuck, he had hiked the ball. He knew exactly who he was opening the flat. He had some blockers. Then he gonna no huddle it, throw it across the middle, which I don't blame him because it's free. But it's just like, damn, defense. That was the #1 defense, and now y'all not.
Come out to the 30.
Side, we got 3 minutes and 50 seconds. If we score here, no matter what, we get the ball at half. You know what I'm saying?
Touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely loved what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that
Damn, that's crazy.
every touchdown.
That's crazy.
Ashton Jeanty with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's get some pressure, please. Oh.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning.
Check screen, check screen.
Motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Campbell.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind.
We need Campbell to go and kill that nigga.
Down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. And throwing here, Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. In a wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Second quarter action possession. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now 2nd and 9. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Second and 9 now. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. They'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. They run out of the gun with Irvin. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Purdy now to throw. A short there to Freiermuth. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
53. Here we go.
Now Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Purdy to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal. This is up and good from Pinheiro. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. 176 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Ready?
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's get 60 Vikings. Ready?
Once again, it's Genty.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brian Thomas from 6 yards away. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Antonio Gibson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In motion, Hollins. Back to throw, Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
This is intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Ready?
Second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, ready?
They'll go again with Genty.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 4.
44-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That is caught. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Street. Rig alert. Ready.
Up the middle, it's Genty. 187 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
70, hot.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
a gain of 2. Brings up third and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on third and 2.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. That's complete to DK. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chimray DK, 28 yards. And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to always build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
5 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw. Purdy. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Cortland Sutton saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Seahawks 23.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
19 yards. And the 49er first down.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
And this man talking about why am I chewing clock? Because it's the 4th quarter. I can do what the fuck I want to. Man, let's continue this shit, bro. Hell no. Because it's football. That's why. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit but the tie, boy. Play ball.
to the 25.
That's ball, bro. You right, and you know what? Never mind. That's respect to you. You got down. It's fourth quarter. You damn right I'm finna milk this clock. The hell? It's the playoffs.
You're in the second half. You got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship.
That's on me.
Just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On the give, Genty. And they'll get him down right about the 20. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
One more first down.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down.
I'm taking this win.
The drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Genty is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job.
2-minute warning.
Diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Street, Viking 18, go check.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively, but there could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 21-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them.
I probably should have scored, though.
Means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And it's a pretty good return.
There.
He'll get this up to the 29.
Now he has to score 8, and we will play overtime no matter what. Newbin, I might sub you out for Jalen Walker, because Jalen Walker's a little bit faster. Oh, that's ball game.
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
That's ball game.
Picked off by Jihad Campbell. Well, you can see what they were trying to do.
I know he didn't just dashboard. This nigga just dashboarded in the playoffs. Hey, I know this nigga didn't just dashboard in the playoffs. Hey. Yo, this nigga dashboarded in the playoffs. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. Them niggas talking about I wasn't supposed to stack abilities. Nigga, they coaching abilities. They in the game. Now these niggas want to start crying, bruh. Hey, force win me or something, bruh. Hell no. Hey, I know I'm going to the next round. I know I'm going to the next round.